Good morning. Today we are going to talk about the issues surrounding cell phones on campus. We will cover a court case involving a student's access to cell phones and what that means for us, CCSD school policy pertaining to cell phones, and action steps we can take as a staff to make sure we are not crossing any lines when it comes to cell phone use, including what we can do as well as what we cannot. Mahanoy School District versus BL brought about a case where a student did not make the cheer team. She expressed her dislike of school, cheer, and other activities while off campus during a weekend. She was then suspended for said speech, prompting her parents to sue for First Amendment infringement. BNL was favored in the court's decision because her speech did not cause substantial disruption, was not during school nor on campus, and she did not express specific concerns towards the school or anyone else. So what does this mean? Well, as a staff, we need to recognize that it is what is permissible and what is not in our school. Here at our school, we allow students to have access to their phones strictly when they are on their breaks during the day. This includes breakfast time, before school hours, lunchtime, and then after school. We have very limited means of accessing student phones while on campus. However, when there is an immediate threat or instances of bullying or more serious offenses, staff can and will take the proper steps to make sure we can keep our learning environment safe. We understand that there are many benefits to having cell phones during the day. As Smell et al. Describes, cell phones can help with improving motivation, being relevant for future work, and supporting pedagogical innovation. 2021. However, a study by Beeland and Murphy in 2016 showed that banning phones from classrooms showed a significant increase of approximately 6% on test scores, 14% of those for low achieving students. So what can we do? Well, students will be allowed to access their phones during scheduled times throughout the day when learning is not the priority. Of course, if emergencies arise, exceptions can be made. Second, phones will be required to stay in the designated pouches provided to you and your classrooms. Confiscation of phones will only be acceptable if there is an immediate threat to student safety or the phones become a disruption to the learning environment. Finally, we need to make sure that we are following a restorative practice when it comes to discipline. Therefore, we will be reminding students of the school policy at the beginning of the year and send reminders when policy and procedures are not adhered to. Teamwork makes the dream work, and I trust that everyone here will do a great job at maintaining the highest standards within our students and staff. I want to thank you all for your time and support as we handle this situation. Continue doing the great things that you do and helping our students achieve their potential. Have a great day.